Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Friday, the 17th of January 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little fluttering private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's have a look, see what we got today. So we got Cointelegraph saying Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani's Geo launches mystery Geo coin on Polygon. So again, it's another billionaire. What? Just trying to shitcoin? Everybody's in on it. They're all in on the take. This is just such a load of crap. Unless he actually thinks this is a good idea. Oh, maybe I can make another billion by just shitcoining. Yeah, well done. Mars Trump 47 block heights. Anticipation for pro Bitcoin president. Alright, well, let's see what's going on there. We've got BSV blockchain saying build better with BSV blockchain. Ah, yeah, funny. Much better than the build back better that the WF and all the parrot politicians come out with. Got another article here saying that more tech companies will be using the BSV blockchain in the future, even if they don't know it yet. Curtis said Trump found out Bitcoin was an Australian invention somehow. Says he, please explain. He says I can't. Ooh. And we're just going to be looking at this Mandala network that the BIS is saying they're going to be using. And remember, this Mandala network is open source, so anybody can use it, which is why they're saying this is what we're going to use. Because it's open source. They're like, right, well, this will suit us. It's a network foundation that doesn't have any central point of authority, control, or failure. It's open source, and we're going to use it. You know what they're just not telling you is that the foundation layer is called BSV. That's really what it is. Some 365 days of Bitcoin history, and then we'll go through the figures just quickly because I need to get this show done. Because I've got family waiting for me. Right, let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Alright then, here we go. So Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani's Geo launches mystery Geocoin on Polygon. Geo launches Geocoin on the Polygon network, sparking community speculation about its use cases, which are none. Right, so Indian telecoms giant Geo Platforms, owned by billionaire Mukesh Ambani, launches its reward-based token Geocoin on the Polygon network. I mean, it's got no value whatsoever. Maybe give you discounts and stuff, but it's not a medium of exchange. Again, it's just one of these, equivalent to an ERC20 token on Polygon. On Jan 16th, users on X noticed a Geocoin integration into Geo's proprietary Geosphere browser. This followed Geo's partnership with Polygon Labs to enhance its offerings with Web3 and blockchain capabilities. There is no Web3 function on any of these other platforms. It's absolute crap. Geocoin functions as a reward mechanism for users browsing the internet via a Geosphere. Still, Reliance Geo has not made any official announcement about the token's utility because it won't have any. Kashif Raza, CEO of Bitning, noted that the Resilience Geo operates within a vast network of thousands of companies, and Geocoin could potentially serve as the currency within the ecosystem. It's worthless. It might have some fiat value within that system, but nothing outside of it because they totally control it. This is why people need to understand the difference between money and currency, and how you commoditize a commoditized token rather than just simply creating another shitcoin. Oh my god. Regulatory hurdles, yeah, because it's a security. Can't be really bothered going through the rest of that. Mars Trump 47 block heights, anticipation for pro-Bitcoin president. Immortalizing Donald Trump on the Gregcoin network may seem like a gimmick, but it's driven by real optimism about the future of crypto in the US. Mining company Mar Holdings has embedded an AI portrait of Donald Trump on the Gregcoin blockchain, highlighting the industry's growing participation of America's first allegedly pro-crypto president. The so-called Trump 47 block was mined by Mar on Jan 17th. Chairman and CEO Fred Thiel said on the X social media platform that the move was intended to honour President-elect Trump for supporting Gregcoin, Thiel said. So again, that'll disappear when the chain disappears as well, because there's going to be nobody sustaining it. Trump's pro-miner stance came to light in June after a coalition of industry executives pitched him the idea of making America the Bitcoin mining capital of the world. Since then, he has promised to ensure that all remaining coins are made in the US. Riot Platform's CEO Jason Les said at the time that he had a very good meeting with President Trump on the Gregcoin and US energy dominance. Mining company Hive Digital cited Trump's presidential election victory for its recent decision to shift headquarters from Vancouver, Canada to Texas, where it joins Mara, Riot Platforms and BitDeer, among others. Trump has vowed to make America a safer, more attractive place for Gregcoin miners by implementing policies to ensure the US has the cheapest energy globally, Hive said in a statement. Yeah, we know what's going on. You know, it's just misguiding people, trying to be positive about it, but in a way that doesn't make any difference whatsoever. You know, that's all they're doing. Right, let's have a look at this one. BSV Blockchain said, build better with BSV Blockchain and the FT Live at WEF 2025. For decades, business, political and academic leaders from around the world have convened at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, to discuss and address the most pressing global issues among their peers. Now, enterprise blockchain leader BSV Blockchain has partnered with the Financial Times to deliver a series of Build Better blockchain-focused FT events at the 2025 World Economic Forum between the 20th and the 24th of January this year. The three events will draw a spotlight to the ways that blockchain technology is being used to not only face challenges faced by businesses, governments and beyond, but to create brand new opportunities and business models. The timing couldn't be better. Now more than ever, the world revolves around data of all kinds. This poses unique challenges and opportunities for business and government. Not just how to collect and manage unprecedented volumes of data, because they're tracking us, but how that data can be leveraged to build better, more efficient ways of doing business. As a secure, distributed and centralized database, blockchain technology promises to do all of this and more. Alongside the Financial Times, world-renowned editorial rigger BSV Blockchain will take centre stage before global leaders in attendance in Davos to explore what role blockchain can play in preparing them for this new future, drawing on its own experiences in building and promoting real-world blockchain applications around the globe. See below for details on how you can follow these live sessions with BSV Blockchain and FT Live at the World Economic Forum. Yeah, I mean, that could potentially be massive. More tech companies will be using BSV Blockchain in the future, even if they don't know it. That's true. The team at BSV Blockchain recently attended the Gartner IT Symposium 2024, which brought together 7,000 attendees, including CIOs and senior IT professionals, for a 4-day event focused on discussions around key technology strategies and trends shaping the corporate IT landscape. The event highlighted AI as a central theme, and 74% of the surveyed CEOs identified it as the technology poised to have the greatest impact over the next 3 years. Discussions explored AI's potential to boost employee productivity, optimize processes, and drive innovation in business models, while also tackling critical challenges such as AI governance, disinformation, and risk associated with autonomous or generic AIs. While the symposium might seem like a more traditional IT and AI conference, it is the perfect platform to advertise the potential of the BSV blockchain, explains Martin Coxall. They need blockchain to solve issues they have not identified. A good example here is how to scale AI durably beyond the initial hype, Coxall told CoinGeek. This was echoed by Frank Dickob, who noted that the BSV blockchain must understand the real day-to-day challenges of enterprise tech executives and managers and what they are exploring to solve these challenges. He added that the Gartner event in particular provided an open forum to gain condensed systematic insights from hundreds of companies, while providing a safe space for participants to discuss and exchange perspective rather than focusing on buying or selling. The advantages of combining the BSV blockchain with AI. The integration of blockchain technology and artificial intelligence offers a transformative opportunity to reshape solutions for enterprises and governments. The BSV blockchain, renowned for its unparalleled scalability, low transaction costs, and strong security, complements AI data-centric capabilities, forming a powerful platform for innovation. Numerous use cases highlighted how a scalable blockchain can address challenges associated with implementing AI in business context. Key risks often include intellectual property misuse, legal ambiguities, and data privacy concerns. By leveraging scalable blockchain technology like the BSV blockchain, organizations can implement solutions such as IP verification, royalty management, and regulatory compliance. This creates a secure and efficient framework for integrating and safeguarding AI systems. The BSV blockchain is not like other public blockchains. It's by order of magnitude the most scalable and efficient blockchain in the industry. With its scalability and low transaction fees, it ensures that companies can handle a vast volume of transactions and data without worrying about network congestion. Additionally, it is a stable protocol, and predictable environments are essential for enterprise-level applications. The BSV blockchain's focus on data management and security is another key advantage, enabling businesses to store, manage, and verify vast amounts of data in a transparent and immutable manner. Furthermore, its commitment to regulatory compliance and industry standards fosters trust and legal certainty. It could be really big. Kurt said here, Trump found out Bitcoin was an Australian invention somehow, but he can't explain. What on earth could this mean? Is that because he can't say? Yeah, please explain. Can't. Oof. Maybe he's got some insider knowledge, but we know everyone's going to find out eventually. Just need to touch on this, the BIS saying that they're using like Project Mandala, shaping the future of cross-border payment and compliance. It's the only network that can scale, and like I said, because it's open source, anyone and everyone can use it. So they're just like, right, we're laying claim to this. We're just going to say this is what we're going to be using. This is going to be shaping the future of cross-border payments. Blah, 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 blah. So they're not saying that they've made it or they built it. They're just saying that they're using it. So who has built it and how are they using it? Well, they're going to be using it with BSV because there is no other way. There's no other way. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's have a little bit of 365 days of Bitcoin history. Not too much today, actually. The 17th of January is just one of those days where just couldn't really find too much. There's one email here from the Satoshi Nakamoto Institute here. There was 17th of January. Where this was about, so it's from Jonathan Thornburg. Yeah, they were talking, once it gets bootstrapped, there are so many applications. If you could effortlessly pay a few cents to a website for easily dropping coins in a vending machine, etc. In the modern world, no major government wants to allow untraceable international financial transactions above some fairly modest size thresholds. The usual catchphrase are things like laundering, drug money, tax evasion, and or financial terrorism groups. To this end, electronic financial transactions are currently monitored by various governments and their agencies, and any but the smallest of transactions now comes with various ID requirements for humans on each end. But if each machine in a million node botnet sends 10 cents to a randomly chosen machine in another botnet on the other side of the world, you've just moved 100k in a way that seems very hard to trace. To me, this means that no major government is likely to allow Bitcoin in its present form to operate on a larger scale. Well, it will, because it's ultimately traceable through the chain of digital signatures. The fact that it's hard to trace means it's private is their problem. But you just need to catch the foul play or criminal activity as it's done, because you can't charge somebody for something that hasn't happened. We know that that's what they're going to try and do in the future, but yeah, I mean this is what Bitcoin is. It's private, out of prying eyes, and if somebody does want to find it, they can, but it's going to cost them a lot of time and resources. So the crime has got to be worth the time and the effort to track the transaction. Right, let's have a quick look at the figures then. Got to do this quickly. $59 transactions. Alright, let's have a look at the Difficulty adjustment, another all-time high. Again, it's just gone up. Hash rate on Bitcoin, yeah, looking all right. 21.8 million transactions on Bitcoin. Yeah, 21.7 confirmed with what's on chain. Good. Oh, there. Yeah, transactions 97%, block size 96. Let's have a look at these blocks. Look, 213, 438, 138, 260, 104, 170, 103. Bearing in mind, Gregcoin has not got any blocks over 2 megabytes. That's crazy. 128,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin. Mining Bitcoin a 32% comparable loss. Let's have a look at the pie charts here. B crash, what a joke. Fish crash, who cares? Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Alright, Tal, QD Link, Cove down to 3rd. Others 9.8. Gorilla Pool 7.2. They've gone up a little bit. Mining Dutch squeezing in at 1.32. Let's have a look at Crypto Quant. The exchanges, they will still be cashing out like crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Down and down. And yet the price has gone up. That's hilarious. Tether weather just quickly. So it looks like it's just got back to its peg again. So just plodding along. They had to pump it a little bit. They can't do nothing with the market because there are always sudden things like they're trying to cover the trading margins with BSV is what they're trying to do. Short ratio just 0.4. That means you're getting more bullish on the longs of BTC. Let's have a look at this. Where we're now. Binance futures just 9.7. That was 32 like the other day. Upbit to 7.3. Whoa, IndoX 102 million. That is going up and up and up. That was like 96 the other day. Just yesterday. Now it's over 100 million on IndoX. What is going on there? I mean, it's exciting. I mean, that's really exploding on it. $102 million. 24-hour trade volume. Like, whoa. What is going on in Indonesia? Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. Let's do this. Yeah, just plodding along there really. Having a little spike there against Gregcoin. Got Bitcoin versus USD. Oh, just trending upwards. Got a price of 59.64 on the top left of the screen. Very good. Yeah, trending upwards on Orange Gateway. That's Bitcoin versus USD. Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. So just trending alongside us there, popping up at the moment. Overall market cap, oh, it's $3.7 trillion there. Gregcoin trade volume 3.2, representing $67 billion. Again, oh, it's just trending up there. A little bit of Tether always comes in handy, doesn't it? They know it because they need it. People are saying that XRP is going to the moon and all that. 3.2. They have no idea how much of a shitcoin it is. Let's have a look at this. Where are we? 89. 89, just $59, and we know this is the genuine Bitcoin. Let's have a look at this. Volume. Zendixian has got the most trade volume. Gate.io in second. CoinDCX, HTX. Let's have a look at liquidity. OKX now leading with liquidity. Whoa, Pinex, Zendixian. Wow, that's changing. Wow, fascinating stuff. Right, that's a quick one. Right, we will leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. So as ever, if you enjoy these updates, please ding all donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi at sendme.com, handcash.io, simply.cash, razor.com, rockwallet.me or senti.ch. We'll leave you there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.